Good day, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well out there, because I'm not at the moment. But thanks for stopping by and tuning in as always. I don't even know why I did my intro, but so I just watched a video that really disturbed me in the trucking community that I am a part of on here. And for anybody that want to call this clip or consider this clickbait, fine, whatever, it is what it is. It's just a response video, which I've never, as far as I know on my channel, done before. Well, a response to maybe the Amber Geiger case, but this is so. Let me mute my phone. Ringer keeps trying to keep my composure here. So, for my followers who don't watch trucking videos or aren't part of the trucking community, there is a female trucker by the name of World15 who is really good people, nice lady, beautiful and all, who I first met last year in one of Loshan's streams. And then once I started putting out my videos as of this year, her reaching out to me, of course. So she reaches out to all up and coming new YouTubers as far as in the trucking, like Honey Badger, you know, things of that nature. So let me get right to the point. I mean, I don't want to make this too much of a long video. So, but yeah, she's good people, and I got to meet her in person and what have you, and you know, hang out or whatever. So she does lease op for as a Cal Arc. Well, she's a truck driver. Just say she's a truck driver, and now I personally spoke to her last night with phone. We had changed phone numbers back then. I'm sorry, y'all. Shout out to Trucker Storm, who did his response video on the situation. The title of this video is "Racism Exists in Trucking as Well." Not just all over it, anything in occupation you do in the open world, but racism also exists in trucking. This is for the rookies out there as well who are getting into trucking and what you have to deal with. So basically, I spoke to her last night. She said she was in Louisiana. Now, she had just coming off of home time in her hometown and stayed in Houston, Texas. And she had a load in Louisiana she was picking up. Well, she was stuck there at the shipper for so long and said she was going through such emotions. I didn't ask her or say why, you know, of that. I don't know why. I should have, like, you know, be curious, because we were talking about other stuff. But we'll come to find out that the video that I just seen a second ago, I'm gonna do a quick video on this and a quick post on my IG for this. But so apparently, after coming to find out that she was delayed at the shipper for all day, all night, hours at a time on detention pay or what have you, I guess there was a nearby truck stop that she was trying to park for the night and had no hours left and was, you know, tired, you know, fatigued. I've always done the same thing back when I was out there trucking, so I know how it feels. But where the racism came into play, the truck stop she was at, owned by obviously a white supremacist who came out there. Now this is what happened. When I seen I seen the whole thing, I didn't want to try to see the whole, because I already lost it right then and there, what she said or what happened. But she So apparently, so I've stated in one of my videos about truck parking where you got signs saying, no trucks can park. It's strictly enforced, in a no parking zone or what have you. She was in that situation last night at this white supremacist truck stop. Let's just call it what it is. And so, as mad as he was, he got out there, and how did he handle it? All wrong. He called her a B, used N words, B words, everything you could think of out the book, and at the same time, threatening her from not trying to leave, preventing her from trying not to leave his truck stop. But as an end result, slashing her tires on her truck. I think what she said, the steers. I mean, not the steers or the drives. But she slashed the tires on her truck. I don't know about as far as the trailer. But he did some severe damage to her truck and forcing her to call the sheriff's deputy to, to make a report. Now, what she could not get him on camera because where he jumped out on the catwalk while she was trying to back up and all of this and leave, and he was demanding money from her, like extorting money from, like, you need to pay this, that, and the third. When she was like, I don't have any cash or whatever, and $10 or something out the ATM and blah, blah, blah. But all I'm trying to say is that, like I said, racism is, if you ask me, majority of these truckers out here are born and raised in the South and pretty much of where trucking got started or was founded, if you ask me, of all this racism that goes on. There was going to probably be a point in time where I would do a video on a CB radio. Same thing. It exists over the CB radio. Truck drivers talking trash to one another, calling each other N-words, B-words, and all of that. So, but I am so disgusted as to what this guy did, all because of, she was tired and, needed, you know what I mean? But this is another prime example of what they do to such truck drivers out there on the road that are trying to feed their family, like PH and them in his situation, where a lady ran into him in Ohio, last month or the month before? And, currently as of right now, on him trying to, get back on his feet. This is the stuff we got to deal with as truck drivers and ex-truck drivers out there on the road that aren't like that at all. But now I see, now that this is happening to her right now, of why she's going through such emotions. And I just tried calling her just now, and her phone is disconnected. Her line is disconnected. So, this is so fucking ridiculous. This is so utterly ridiculous. Like, well, Trucker Storm said, and what PH said, that investigating a dash cam, if you rookies out there in trucking right now, I'm telling you right now, I never had one. You make sure you get one, and with audio and sound of what Trucker Storm was saying, so that you can record it. I think Choice Matt said in the video way back, get you one for your drives, all angles of your truck and trailer, because even these, like I said, these drivers out here too ain't just that. Apparently these probably own family-oriented truck stops, in this white supremacist who owns this truck stop, that'll do some crazy stuff to your truck and trailer. So that's why I say it's stressful enough as is in the trucking industry. Like I said, I was on the verge of quitting anyway before I even had, my rollover situation. I was going to leave for all reasons of trucking, because we don't get treated right, fairly. Even as shippers and receivers, they're nasty too, as I stated in my shippers and receivers video. They have the right, to ban you from such places, and they do from these truck stops. So, it getting skinned out of money, everything. But Shay, if you see, I know you'll see because we follow each other on here. So, but this is my response video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the video up. I ain't even dropping the link. I'm gonna put the video up on the screen so y'all can see for yourselves. Of course, she won't mind, you know, because this is a wake-up call as usual for everybody that goes through this stuff. You know, we can't stress that enough. We gotta put out wake-up calls after wake-up calls after wake-up calls. You know, so yeah, racism exists in all occupations. You know, favoritism and everything. So, Shape, baby girl, I'm sorry you had to put up with this, and you please keep us updated because I tried just messaging you on IG just now and no response. So, now as far as the live stream you put out goes, I already went ahead and deleted this one guy's comment of our color coming in there trolling. So, talking about some of how trashy your truck is. Like, if you got something stupid, like, are you serious? It's the same thing when PH does his live streams. You know, people come in here and say the stupidity with comments. Like, when people going through stuff, it's common sense. People are going through situations of, you know, like, you really gonna come in there and say something slick and stupid? Like, hashtag, we ain't got time for it. I said that in my streams. You know, especially with 2302 Drea. You know, you ain't been trolling me lately because I ain't been streaming lately. So, you know, yeah, if you got something stupid to say, I'm blocking you. Period. I don't care who you are. I'm blocking you. She already made me a moderator for her channel recently, like last month. So I can remove such comments that come up in there. We ain't got time for it. So remove yourself, delete yourself before I do it. You know what I'm saying? If I put this as a premiere and you coming, I haven't had nobody do that in my premieres or troll or fake accounts. But if that were to be the case, if I make this a premiere, you know the drill. My mods, you get rid of them. So, but I'm probably gonna make this a regular upload and just go from there. Like, I ain't even started my day yet with rides because I find out about this. Like I said, I just spoke to her last night. You know, I didn't know that this was that. I didn't know that that's what this was all about. You know, but I'm gonna put the video out. I ain't screw that. I ain't putting the link up. I'm gonna put the video on, attach it to this, and then we go from there. From my channel to your channel. Salute. Some more disclaimers I just thought of before I actually played the video regarding Shape. So this is the first time, well, this is the second time that I'm speaking on behalf of her. But earlier this year, spring, I thought that her sister's punk boyfriend or what have you that she did a live feed on shot and killed her, and come to find out she was alive and well at the hospital. And then fast forward into probably a month or so ago in Frenchie and Redstream, where you had a fake account that called her a moose. And I just wanted to put that out there as a disclaimer. There ain't gonna be no name calling with any of my followers, including her. Once again, you will be blocked. I don't care who you are. You will be blocked, booted on up out of there fast. And then advice as far as for the rookies, you know, the protected, and this is for female rookies as well, not just male rookies, but you protect yourself at all times. As far as the dash cam and all that and audio recording, if you're not licensed to carry a gun, you just get a weapon or some sort, because you don't have to be licensed to carry a baseball bat or what have you. People like Choice Mans, they have that in their truck, a mallet or something. That's originally to do your pre-trip inspections, but you can use that as a weapon as self-defense, because that's the other thing in trucking, is self-defense against racist, no good, foolery folks. you know. So, but hopefully, say yeah, you know you get that taken care of. What's another example? I mean, you got because I know you. She travels alone, ride solo. And as far as other fields, I can't speak well. Actually, Val Trucking, Val the Goddess Trucking, her channel and IG, she posted I think when PH went live in his IG last week or over the weekend. She touched on real quick of her owning a firearm, according to whatever her company powers are, whoever she works for. I think no Swift. My bad. She works at Swift, but she has a concealed weapon in her truck, and I actually seen the post on her IG on it. But I was gonna say, like Honey Badger, she has a German Shepherd, and from what I had noticed from her on and off videos of her, you know, getting one, you know, for a truck, and you know, of course, to protect her at all times. So that's just another perfect example of protecting yourself out here, out on the open road, over the road, all 48 states, even regional, and besides locally, but just all across the board as a truck driver. You know, whether you have pets and, you know, animals with you, your spouse, whoever, to protect you at all times, a husband. Majority of y'all I know on here guilty, you know, all admit, you know, that, you know, got each other's back. And then speaking of my man Lil Sean, he had a situation like this. I remember seeing in his live stream last year of him almost killing somebody at a truck stop with his handgun that he owns and carries, that he no longer does over the road. He's a local driver, but again, you know, this is all about shape. But yeah, I will post even those links if I can down in the description box from, you know, what I just mentioned, or with Lil Sean at least. So, but that's just some tips. Like I said, as far as the disclaimers I put out earlier, you know, ain't gonna be no name calling, no playing a race card, you know, none of that. So, and like I said, the sad part is that it is pointless to some folks nowadays of having common sense. So.
What was the last name? I'm sorry.
MCG AFFIE.
Okay. What's your phone number?
713-469-0576.
Okay. All right. 407. All right. Thank you, Miss McGuff. They'll be there in just a few minutes, some little white SUVs.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
I so just put my fucking truck on flat. No, it's not fucking good. Not fucking okay. I just tried to fucking leave, and dude jumped all on my damn staircase. Jumped out his ass all in front of my truck. He called me a nigger and all that shit. I've been here 4 hours, y'all. I've been here 4 hours at this man's place, and I didn't know that they charge for parking. There you go. I've been here for going on 5 hours. I didn't know they charge for parking, right? I was tired. I was exhausted. I didn't see the sign they charge for parking. So I said, okay, he wakes me up and I've been here all this time and says, you need to pay for parking. So I said, okay, well, I don't have nothing but a debit card, so I'm just going to move. That little piece of shit gets his ass in front of my truck and blocks me from leaving. Now, one of my fucking tires, and then, now, he put one of my fucking tires on flat, calling me a nigger. Say, you freaking bitch. You freaking bitch. Supposedly, he put one of my tires on flat. Because I was trying to move. Got his ass in front of my fucking truck, climbed on top of my stairs, and held onto my railing like this while I was moving, trying to lose. That's it. dumbass is that? They ain't that crazy. I done called the fucking police. I can call the police. They said they on their way, but he said he didn't put one of my tires on flat. When I tried to leave, I never heard a mess like that. Normally, when you can't pay to park, or you didn't know they can park, they either park and tell you to pay or leave. They never try to block you from leaving. And this asshole stood his ass in front of my truck and didn't want me to leave. He's somewhere around here. He on this side of the parking lot now. He on this side of the parking lot. I want to get a shot of his sorry ass on this live, because he supposedly put my tire on flat. He's somewhere walking around here. Look at this. It ain't nothing but a regular ass store. This ain't even a full truck stop, and you gonna charge somebody from parking. I didn't see the sign that they said charge nobody for parking. I had to. He actually climbed up. He actually climbed on my stairs, grabbed a hold of this pole while I was trying to leave. While I was trying to leave. And I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to pay $10 for parking. It's a love on the other side that's not that packed right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave. And said, no, you fucking lied to me. You fucking lied to me. You can go inside and pay. And I said, well, no. I mean, I've been here over 5 hours now. At the time, when he did, I was here 4 hours and 40 minutes. You mean to tell me after all this time, you could just let me leave if I couldn't pay? I've been sitting over 4 hours while you just not ringing my door to come make you pay for parking. That is crazy. I don't understand no mess like that. Do not come to this freaking station. We are in. I'm supposed to put it up too. Boys, Louisiana. Do not come to this fucking place. This is a truck stop that's in Boyce, Louisiana. Do not come here. This is what I needed after such a long night. It took me like over 5 hours to get loaded yesterday. Good morning. It ain't a good fucking morning. Now I gotta sit here and wait for the fucking police to come. This is crazy. Rapid station. I got it put in a thing, baby. Look at the screen. Oh God. This is crazy. Y'all stay on live for me, please. I would hate to fuck around and have to go to jail. But if you bring his ass back in this truck, I'm putting my fucking hands on him. I'm putting my fucking hands on him. This is bullshit for no $10 worth of fucking parking. I don't have no cash on me. So I said I'm not supposed to get inside and go inside and go to ATM just for no fucking parking. And I said, why y'all just not telling us that about no fucking parking? It's been one of these trucks there, the white truck that been there since I parked. So why don't I just not just coming out and tell me about parking? Or remind me I didn't park. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's business. You feel what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to get up and block me from fucking leaving. You're not supposed to damage my vehicle. You're supposed to be able to let me leave. And now look, now a little piece of shit. Now a little piece of shit is MIA. A short little piece of shit. Put my fucking tire on flat. You should have seen him. He literally stood his ass in front of my fucking truck and refused me to leave. Y'all stay on here, please, till the police come. This is crazy. I've never been through no shit like this. Alright. And he bragged about it. I got him on video calling me a nigger and all that kind of shit. He put one of my tires out. He supposed to put a hole in one of my tires. I don't know, but baby, I don't know about it. Just pull it up on Google. I'm not gonna go through all that right now. I gave you the name of the place. This is crazy. Oh my God. There you go, the piece of shit. There you go. There you go. He walking right now. Let's see, can I zoom it in? There you go. That's him. That's the one that put a hole in my fucking tire. Look. There he is right now. Walking around like nothing's happened. I'm acting a complete monkey like that with me. There he goes. I'll bring his dumb ass back this way so I get a good review on his ass. I called the police! I called the police! You put a hole in my tire for not paying for parking. I've been here over 4 hours. Let's see him, y'all. Got his ass in front of my truck and refused me to leave. Have you had experience that? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. I don't even fucking know. I've been here all this time. Nobody knocked on my door and said anything to me. Here go the sheriff. This is crazy, y'all. Hi. Hello.
I will shake your hand.
How you doing?
Yeah,
how you doing? I've been here over 5 hours. 5 hours I've been parked. Now I didn't see the sign paying for parking. I was so exhausted. But somebody been parked at this store since I've been parked here. When I try to say, well, look, all I have is a debit card. I'm going to move, right? He gets in front of my truck. Then he does this. When I'm trying to bag back. Yes, that's him. When I try to bag back, that's what he do next. I try to bag back and go that way and go out. This is what he does. When I'm in motion.
That's the store owner.
Then he says he put my tire on flat. He bragged about putting my tire on flat. When he ran and jumped off the steps, he said he put my tire on flat, and I don't know what he used. But he said, but that is so crazy. All I say is I don't have any cash money. And I said, I'm going to move. I've never experienced something like that.
Alright, hold on 1 second. You have your ID? you were videoing him trying to get into your truck?
He stood right there and continued. I tried to catch it, but I had to stop because I didn't want to run him over. But he jumped when I said, look, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And he's like, you bitch, you nigga, bitch. You in the fucking passport. I didn't know. I've been here all this time. You can look at my welcome. I've been here 4 hours, 5. And why y'all just not ringing my thing by paying for parking? Which is not a problem. All I had was a debit card. I said, well, look, I'm going to leave because I really don't want to pay on my debit card for parking. I didn't realize that until he signed. I was tired. I told him that. I said, why y'all just not saying this to me? After I've been here all this time.
So what exactly did he do?
Climb on top of the thing. Right here. While I was in motion. When I was trying to leave.
Okay.
You know. Nick. Then he said, I got mad. I said, no, I'm going to call the police. He came back this way. And supposedly at this point in time, he put air in my tire. He said, I put an air in your tire. You bitch, you nigger bitch. I put an air in your tire.
I put air in your tire?
I poked your tire. I poked your tire. Supposed to be it's this tire that he poked something with.
So did you record any of him trying to get into your truck?
I couldn't. While I'm in the motion, I couldn't. I mean, I can't stop and record that. I can't run him over. Here, sir. Here, sir. Sir. Mr. Sheriff, sir.
Thank you.
I was from so fucking parking. I was from fucking parking, y'all. He's supposed to poke an air in this tire. I was from fucking parking. This is so crazy. But I tell you, I tried to leave that bad bastard, jumped his ass on here, and then stood right here, ran to the back here, went to the back all around my truck and trailer, came on that side, came back this way, stood right here in front of my truck, called me all kind of niggers, right here. Right? And it's crazy, y'all. Y'all let me know if I was out of pocket just for leaving, after I had been here for over 4 hours. God. You don't think you gonna wake up to this kind of morning? I was so tired last night, y'all. And they might fuck around and still take my ass to jail. You know how cops are. Ooh. But that's crazy. He can't damage your vehicle. Isn't that illegal? I guess he must have did this. Because I know this wasn't off last night. I must have guessed he must have did that to it. I'm trying to see enough that something wrong. Maybe you had a gas can. But I got him on video. He called me a nigger.